This is freaking awesome. He says it's got an 85cc kit on it. Oh, it is so freaking cool, man. So freaking cool. And the dude knows Ed Marsh. That's even cooler.
My name is Pablo.
Pablo?
Pablo.
Brian.
Nice to meet you.
And you riding that
Yeah.
all the way from Argentina to Alaska?
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I watched a guy on YouTube named Ed Marsh do that.
Yeah, I know Ed Marsh.
You know him?
Yeah, yeah.
He's my hero. Now you're my hero.
I'm YouTuber too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's your channel?
Pablito Viajero.
Pablito La Hero.
Pablito Viajero.
All right.
I give you a sticker.
All right, and I'll give you one too. I have a.
Okay.
But excellent, man. How?
You can find me out on YouTube.
Check. There he is. This is the guy, man. He's driving that all the way to Alaska from Argentina, which means he is 100% a certified badass. Pablo, pleasure to meet you, sir.
Nice to
Safe
meet you,
travels, my friend. All right, guys, we are in freaking Whitehorse. We're about a mile or two away from the Wally World, I hope. Here's a little crazy shot of how gnarly it is here. Look at that one. There you go. Give you a little bit broader. Alright, y'all, so we are staying at a Save On Foods tonight, right next to the Dollarama. Right there. Check out that backdrop. Whitehorse, Yukon Territory, buddy. That's where we are. And I'm going to bed. I am freaking exhausted. I feel like I've been up for weeks. This is about as dark as it got last night at 2 a.m. So hopefully it'll get a little darker tonight. But I already got the runner all blacked out, ready for bed. I got a salad I'm gonna munch on, and then I'm shutting it down. It's about, I don't know, about 11 o'clock at night on a Tuesday. Maybe it's a Monday. Just drizzled a little bit. But this is it, man. There ain't much happening here. You got a Dollarama though, so that's pretty cool. Today we're on the Alaskan highway, headed toward Beaver Creek, which I believe is the border of Canada and Alaska. So that's cool. Yeah, today's going to be a driving day today, probably 290 miles. Hopefully it's just another Rico Suave kind of day. No, nothing negative going through. And just easy miles. But as always, something cool happens. Show you guys, whatever you want to call it. But here's the road. Say that the Alaska highway is definitely getting rougher the further north we go. Now that only makes sense because the weather's going to get rougher the further north we go, and the rougher the weather it is, the rougher the roads are going to get. So that section back there, I tried to film this a couple times, but it was so bouncy that it knocked
the road may be bumpy, but breakfast was good.
about that? I was just talking to the camera saying about how bumpy the road is, and you happen to chime in on the radio. I think you got ESPN or something.
I've been tuned in forever on ESPN.
There you go. You're not just hearing it from me in the 4Runner, you're hearing it from David up there in Sprinter Van. Whoa, here's a big one. Yeah. Watch yourselves, watch your speeds. I don't think you got to watch the speed for the police so much as you do as you get some airborne launches over some of these heaves. I guess we'll call them heaves in the road. So that's free advice. All right, back to the road. Of course, you know I like going across bridges. How about that? I see them. I hope it doesn't be too bouncy. Turn that music off, I guess, so we don't get a copyright strike. But yeah, there's some mountains for y'all. Beautiful mountains up here. And we still got like 500 miles to Fairbanks, so I bet you the mountains are just going to keep getting better. Yeah, buddy. Saying this the whole way. The further north you get, the better they get. It's unbelievable. Unfreaking believable how beautiful these mountains are. It's also unbelievable how dirty my windshield is, considering I cleaned it like, I don't know, 15 miles ago. The bugs are hitting it. It sounds like machine gun fire sometimes. But it is what it is. About that, huh? That's a beautiful little lake. I just needed to wait until I could get a better shot of it to turn the camera on. But here's the shot. At least I hope this is the shot. Yeah, this is the shot. How about that, huh? Got my camera a little low. But yeah, man, we are in it now. That's all wetlands right in front of us. I bet you during the first clip of snow melt, that baby is filled up to all the way up to here. Pretty amazing. That is not a hyperlapse. This is a real speed shot. So we're not going to be filming this whole road in this particular way because it would fill up like 90 SD cards. But it is absolutely beautiful. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. I know for a driving video, this one ran a little bit long, but the scenery just kept giving, so I kept recording. I want to wish my friend Pablo safe travels. If you guys see him or find his channel, make sure you subscribe because he's a pretty cool dude. He does have like 1.3 million subscribers, so I don't think he needs me pushing his channel all that hard to succeed, but it was still cool to meet him. And the fact that he's a friend of Ed Marsh's, that just made it even cooler. But that is going to do it for this one. We will see you on the next one. Keep on vanning. Smoothing out the road. They don't mess around, man. They run it all biggity and bam. They shut it right down and take care of business. Which is pretty cool, man. I like it. I like it a lot. Getting things done. Pablo up there, the guy we just met. Oh, that's cool. That is freaking cool. All right, man, this is gonna be a long video to edit. I gotta stop doing this again.